There we go. Start that. Start that. Start that. There we are with the Christmas trunk. And my lights behind me. I turned the, I'm at the blinged out garage here in Brazil. Get over here, get a better view. There we go. Santa's in front, there's a tree, there's presents, there's decorations all over it. Merry Christmas, it says. And I turned the music off because it was playing a cheesy version of Jingle Bells. And YouTube slapped a copyright notice on my video because of Jingle Bells. They said, not a problem, it just means that the owner of the copyright will be making money from ads on your video. And I'm thinking, screw that, I'm not gonna give some sleaze who's, for some reason, has bought the rights to Jingle Bells. Not gonna give him money. Anyway, so we're gonna get a cargo. We're in Montevideo, which is here in Uruguay. We're out here in Uruguay. We're gonna get a cargo, and then we're gonna go back to I think here, Caçapava do Sol, and then you'll get something perhaps going this way, that way, that way. We'll explore more. Won't that be fun? It will be fun. That's our plan. I tried upgrading to 1.32 or 1.33, and it told me that a number of things were not loaded because they said they were, well, the game wouldn't even load them. Business. Oops. What the hell? The hell is that? That's different. So why are we stuck there? Back here and look at our options. We had problems. I had to go back. Eight shifter. Drive. That one. Back up. That one. Yep. And the thing that changes you. No, we're not simple automatic, we're sequential. Maybe that's why I got upset. Don't know. Accelerator, brake, and clutch. That's good. Be okay. And the one that switches you between modes is the tab key. Okay, try again. Yeah, we should be okay. Wouldn't have brought that on. Oh, we probably need to get gas at some point too. See if I've got gas nearby. We should have done that before I volunteer for a job here. Because there's no gas in town. I think. Nope, 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 nope. Gas do I have? Oh, 886 kilometers. Probably okay. Do need to get out though. Red light there, so... Buggers, eh? Yeah, well, you guys would have just sat there and not let me through. As it is, we may still be stuck in the sat there mode. If I can get in here, well, you can let me in, thank you. And then we have to turn left anyways, don't we? Yes, there's X's up there. That does not mean that there's porn down there. That just means that it's... You can't drive there. That was interesting. Well, let's put this up for authenticity. Okay, got axle up. Good. Come on now. Sometimes everybody stops like that. Sometimes they don't. But yeah, for sure better to trust them. Because sometimes they stop and then sometimes they keep... Oop, I don't want that key. I want... No. I want that key to be something different than that. I think I want it to be F5, so let's go here. Key buttons. Where you go? Yes. Then this one is that one, yes. Okay. Good, we're good. Are we there? We're here. I think we're up here. Yeah. Almost in the wrong place for my cargo. Sorry, I just had to make a note to my son who's sick. There we go. He's sick and he's trying to get back to his, it's hard to get your energy back when you're still nauseated. Nauseous? Nauseous. Well, I keep forgetting. No, you're empty here, Tramps. You don't have to worry about getting the trailer around the corner. I have no trailer yet. Okay, so I have the winter mod and I have the snow mod, or the physics mod. Should be entertaining. Get tractors. Tractors and plows. My. Trailers and tractors and plows, oh my. Anything works as long as it scans like that. No. 2-syllable, 2-syllable, and a 1-syllable. Backing up, good on this? I think I am. I don't have exact trailers enabled, I don't think. Okay, here we go. So our world map, we are going up here. Look at gas here. Unless we need repairs. Jeez, I never checked to see if I needed repairs either. Or maroon. Gas there, gas there. %2 wheels. It's a given. That's a given. So here we are. In Brazil, well actually in Montevideo, Uruguay, on the Brazil, or the EAA map. In 1.32 still. Oop. Just looking in the mirror there, I almost clipped that trailer. Don't think these things, I don't think this is self-steering. And it's the wrong time of day anyway, so we'll take the risk of being late and we'll six. Oh, I just said it's 6. Oh, it's that bright. Okay, that's good enough. Now today we'll, if it gets foggy and we can't see, we'll stop driving. We learned that last time it got foggy. So I took part in the mandatory Cyber Monday frenzy, Black Friday frenzy. I bought a Duo 6-quart Instapot on Thursday on sale. It was half price, like it was 180 Canadian here, and I got it for even less. I think I got it for 80. I mean, plus tax, but still, that was a good price. And then today I got myself a Google Home. I can put that in the living room where I'm working and say, hey Google, what time is it? So I don't have to look at my watch, because that's annoying. And it plays music too. And I got myself a new headset and mic. I think it was 20 bucks off or something. It was a bit off. Got like a nice blue mic with a pop filter on it. So newer and better than this one. Oh, and I've ordered a Ancestry DNA kit as a gift for my girlfriend for Christmas. So she's doing ancestor stuff, genealogical stuff. So there you go. That's buying a credit card. Blown for the month. Although I think my cutoff date for my statement is the 22nd, maybe the 23rd, so I might have got some of it on this month and some of it will be on the January one, so could be good, could be good. Okay, so this is Montevideo, Uruguay, and I'm hoping that it was worth coming all the way out here to see something exciting rather than just let's just slap down some more cut and paste. Also hoping there's nobody coming. What the hell we got there? We got a tractor. Oh, and it was not as slippery as I thought. That's what was doing it. There's a tractor in front. That was lucky, because this map has slippiness, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I want to try, and I know I'm afraid when I do that, I'm afraid I'm going to crash this, but I may as well do it now rather than when I've got 8 people all sitting there chomping at the bit and whatever. I want to check the mods and make sure I have the Yep, see, crashes. Okay. It's usually not that bad when you've been running, once you've been running this game. Okay, manager. Go ahead and look. Okay, do I have, what am I looking for? Grimes. Up at the top. Yes, I have that and the physics. I was good, I had that. Oh well. Might as well check, right? Continue game. Singing into World of Trucks. From Zona, this is from the truck-sim.club site. The ones who do a bunch of the Rust map and stuff, and the Promzona fixes are whatever Promzona means. It does compatibility between Rust map and Russian open space, like gives a road, some road connections, and there also is one for special transport. So they do a bunch of little fixes. So nice of them. Chuckling at something somebody wrote. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with 1.33. I like the Brazil map, and I'm not sure, it might be a few days before they update the Brazil map. I'll have to check on that. That would be my main reason to delay upgrading. My understanding is there's a fix already for Rust map and or Russian open space. What else didn't work? I think my Freightliner truck did not work. But that might just be because the title for the truck says this is for 1.32. And the game says that then you can't be for 1.33 even if it is compatible. So they may just have to. Actually, I may be able to just go in and edit it myself. Notepad++ and 7-zip, 7-up. Anyways, because I'm interested in the improved physics, again, that may clash with Grimes here, so I'm gonna have to wait for Grimes to update his winter mod. But I think this will all happen over the next few weeks. What I usually do is just stay in the beta version for a week and wait till the dust settles and then upgrade. And I guess I may as well do a be right back thing here, eh? And I'll be right back. See? As soon as I did that, the game started up. Great colors, eh? I think they're trying to add that sort of blue you get when the sun is low, but it looks more purple to me. But well, let me do my welcome here. And I'll also show you that it's not winter. I was going to go out, get some stuff, and then it was cool, 2 degrees, light rain, bit of wind blowing, just enough to blow your umbrella around. It's like, hell no. Is there anything I'm desperate for? No. Okay. I think tomorrow it's going to be snow, so once it's snow, that's a good thing. Done. Big news about GM restructuring and repositioning to be in the electric car market. Oshawa plant closing here in Canada, several thousand being laid off, as well as several plants in the US. One of the opinion pieces in the Globe and Mail was saying that you can't very well. I'm running out of AdBlue. That's cool. One of the opinion places was saying that you couldn't. They couldn't very well leave this plant open and close an American one. Trump would have just had a conniption. And I think they might miss. No. I think this one is not. It was not structured for the kind of stuff they want to make, and maybe the other ones aren't either. I suspect they're going to go to. Where's the gas pump? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, was this a bad idea? I think this was a very bad idea. I think I assumed that there was a in there, and there's not. So we're going to have to go like this. Then go like that. How the hell do you get into this gas station? I mean, that's weird. Or out, for that matter. Is there an outie? Oh, you know what you do? Get out the other side. Shit, la merde. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful about this because we want to clear the traffic enough so that they can move and let me pull in to the gas station. Yes. I don't think these are steerable. Thank you. Thank you, folks. No, they're not steerable axis. I think I'm going to want to go outside here. That was nice. Is there an AdBlue thing on this dash? Average. There's those things. No, temperatures. Temperatures? Gas is not bad. Now where's the ad? Oh, maybe that's that thing on the left. It's AdBlue. Not that I really care that much. I was just wondering whether they actually have something there. You know, they could. No, we don't want radio. We want this button and this. Okay. Definitely we're low. And I don't really see any. We do have 1874. Oh, maybe there was a button under. Maybe the thing under that. Anyways, we want this on cruise control. I think. And we in fact can get out this way, I believe. You know, put the axle down, because we normally would have the axle down, right? Go from kid? No. What the hell that is going up the hill? Okay, just trying to stay wide there, and we did. Oh yeah, good, although it doesn't really matter. Did I unlock? I did, yes. Oh, there's a windmill, that's interesting. Okay, well, this is an embankment on one side, and there's a nothing on the other side. So I'm not really sure what's happening with that. But we'll go. Speaking of speed limits, if you look back at my videos at the one I did in Russia, I think the last one I did, the special transport, it's interesting in that there are no speed limits. Well, I mean, there are no special speed limits. If it says 90k, then your escort vehicle will just keep going and going up to 90k. If you go less, it'll slow down, but I thought was interesting. You can imagine the truck sim club developers sitting around. Speed limits? No, we don't want to know speed limits. Crank it up. Let people go as fast as they want. It says 90, we'll go 90. Or maybe it's possible that it was difficult to do that. Excuse me. Difficult to code in separate speed limits for the heavy trucks. I don't know. The loads were interesting. There was one with wide tires and there was one with a long excavator. The wide tires hung over the other side, and the I think it was 20 tons, and the excavator was maybe 36. It was more. I don't know if it was more weight. Anyways, the excavator stuck out the back without a flag or lights on or anything. The boom stuck a couple of meters out. Okay, you can do that if you want, I guess. So I'll take this and see where this goes. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'll do an ATS. I go back on tonight after supper. Not sure what's supposed to be on the other side of this. Is there? Why do we have this barrier? Let's just stop here and get people pissed off. Put flashes on. Why do we have this barrier? What's on the other side of the barrier? Oh, okay, well there's a bit of stuff. There's a bit of snow. And then the edge of the world. So that's how they've done this map. Oh, it's okay. Gradual highway corners here, right? Oh, greasy there, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Is this place? There's a lot of stuff. Okay. Seems to have a Brazilian church there. Or Uruguayan church. Yeah, we're still Uruguay. And we're perhaps 50k. Blow down Gramps. Get a lead foot there. Could have made it, you know. You're just being deliberately difficult. Now both you gotta go because you were at your nose out, so technically okay. Not bad, actually. I think we have 4 chains per tractor. That's good. And a couple in front holding the plows down, so could be worse. I think we're going left here. Yep. How are you doing there, Mel? Ah, it says Brazil. Oh, it was changing, that's why I didn't get a... I wonder why I didn't get a ticket. Is there a welcome to Brazil sign at some point? Find out. Should be. We're good there? Okay. Thanks, buddy. I guess they'll build one of those border things when we get to... Unless it's here. One side of this river is Uruguay, the other side Brazil? Who knows? Smell supper cooking somewhere in this building. Either upstairs or downstairs from me. I think it'll be another chili on toast. Chili and toast night. Good night for that. This rain is supposed to change to snow by tomorrow, which is much better. I'd much rather go out and walk around in snow than in rain, on cold rain. Okay. What's happening here? An interesting tree stuck in the middle of the sidewalk. Whatever this is. It's me. Oh, do we mean to start yawning and fall asleep at the wheel here again? I don't see anything that says Brazil yet. Or maybe it went by and I didn't notice it. I don't know. We'll see. Mexico. Huh. From Texas, I believe. Yeah. Texas Oil Company. Texoco. Okay, waiting for Brazil. Okay, 78 is good. Not behind anything. Are we? No, just him. Good pass or just stay here? Seems to be pretty well doing 75. Not maybe 80. Cruise control. Hey Reed, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good West Coast day with not too much rain. It's rainy in here. I'm doing well. Thank you. Rainy and cool. It's like 2 or 3. What the hell did the weather? Light rain, temperature of 2°C. So it's and a wind. So it was a good day. I'm just staying in. I could go out tomorrow get stuff. Ooh. Scenery popping up in the distance. Seattle. Light rain. 11. There was big storm warnings up the coast from you for BC, like for Vancouver. Big rain and storm warnings, or maybe that's already happened. Yakiro Longo. We got a Longo truck haul here. It may take a while to pass too. I guess it rains a lot there. Where am I at? I'm east of. I'm just east of Montevideo now. Not very far east. Yeah, I started at Montevideo, so yeah, I'm that far east. So another couple of chunks before I get to my destination, Cachoeira do Sol. I was hoping this would be a little distinctive. It's okay, but ooh, those hay bales look like they are floating in the space there. Ooh, there's a truck coming at me out of the dusk there. Let's put a traffic light right on this freaking highway. And let's put in a physics mod that makes the brakes less effective. Alright, so you're gonna buy the are you gonna buy the Baltic? Reed, you're gonna buy the Baltic mod when it comes out Friday? Ah. Ah. Not sure what brought that on. A spasm there. Had that happen in a while. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. As you can see from my title, I'm at 1.32. I went to 1.33 and a number of things wouldn't even load, including the Brazil map, so I went back to 1.32 and my profile didn't work anymore. Well, in terms of my controllers, I had to re-enter all the G20, G29 controller settings. But I have not heard whether this is going to require 1.33. Well, I guess they could. But like I said, I'm going to stay here on. Yours did to reset. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. Mine did to reset. You're talking like Trump there. Oh, your wheel. Oh, your wheel did too. TOO reset. Yes. Yeah. So I mean, I've got a little cheat sheet of all the settings, so it just go through, clink, 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 and at least I didn't lose. I didn't even lose where I was on the map. Like it didn't reposition me or anything. I was back in the saddle again. So we'll worry about that. In the meantime, I'm waiting for the game to start again, so I'll do a be right back, and I'll be right back. Ah, Angel Girls, thank you for the follow. Just waiting here for the game to start. Restart. Thank you. I think I'm getting close up to 400 now. I'll have to check my numbers here. here. Ring player 990. Is he a? Does he follow me on here? Doesn't sound familiar, but I think I've got 392 follows. So. Oh, this game is so annoying when it decides not to load. We're stuck on the load screen still. I'll go back to my other screen that oh, I saw it move. Aha. There we are. Okay. Now let's, hopefully we didn't crash just because there's a place on the map where we like to crash. Taquarembo. Taquarembo. Very nice streamer with name Ravens. And I looked at them in their channel, not bad at all, but thank you very much. I'm pretty well stuck on, I've been driving ETS for years, and ATS for a few years less, but still a long time, and started streaming last January, and I did spin tires, a couple of spin tires. I'm pretty well exclusive with the ETS, ATS, long haul, heavy loads. Not a lot of bling on my truck, although, look, I've got Christmas lights up there. And I've got a tree in the middle. I got a tree over the dash and a Santa. And the truck itself is like a big present, so but I like to explore maps. Right now we're exploring Brazil. Add on. So Dead Angel, are you do you drive yourself? Do you stream yourself? And I'll add that I do convoys too. Whoa! This is, let's see if we can show it on this corner here. See it? Well, it's not too bad, but it tends to, gets a little greasy because there's snow. Last year, or maybe it was the year before, they had a challenge at Christmas time where whereby you had to deliver gifts. The cargo on the back of the flatbed was a great big Christmas present, like big square oversized Christmas present wrapped up with a bow. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I like that. Going through, guys, so oh, if you made it, I was checking the mirror. With that green light, it was still green, so I tried, my son and I played Wargame Red Dragon a few years ago, and we might do more of it. I tried, we also ages ago got No Man's Sky when it first came out, and it was shite. I've tried Farming Simulator, and I'm not sure whether I will put the time and brain cells into learning how to play it. Oh. This is pretty well an ETS ATS stream, unless I find another game that I can do maybe Mondays. Something. Ooh, stop, Gramps, come on here. This mod has, oops, it was green. I use the roof camera a lot too when I'm trying to explore the countryside, but not very exciting countryside right now. Ooh, that's an interesting mountain on the left there. So we've got about half an hour to go, which is good. I'll drive for a half an hour and then we'll have supper. Do some odds and ends. Call my girlfriend, and then back in the saddle again, I guess. First of my toys comes tomorrow, my Instapot. Half price, less than half price. Black Friday sales. They work online for Amazon from Canada too, so that's good. So this Brazil map. There's a bit of variety in the, those look like tall cedars, those trees. Those tall, skinny green ones. So they do a bit of variety in their map. They don't just plonk down continuous pine trees or oaks or maples or whatever, or shrubberies. But still, I've explored some of these legs that are off the main map, and well, they're okay. They're okay. Show you where we are right now. We are here, about halfway through. The Brazil map starts off at Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and anyway, stuff out here. Chunks up north. Quite an extensive map. Awful lot of, especially down here, just packed with roads and little villages. Oh. And it hooks by various ferry connections to the ETS map. Calais, Dover, stuff like that. And also I think a few links up into Europe, into... No, I don't know if it does links up into here. Here at Brest, you hook on the Rus map, which goes as far as Moscow. Then here you hook on a Russian, it's on here and here. This part all across from there is Russian open spaces. It goes way up like that, way over like that. Huge map, but not a lot of detail, but still fun. So, yeah. I'm thinking of mods and stuff now. As you know, 1.33 came out today for ETS, so my choice is to, I think I'll wait a week before I update. Because you have to go through and check. Now there's mods that obviously don't work because they don't get loaded. So you can go with that first. So make a note of those, and then once they get modded, then upgrade and then try running it and see what crashes you have then. But maybe fairly compatible. We'll see. When we're supposed to get there? We're supposed to get there 21:16 on Tuesday. There we go. Booted here. Oh, have we done the Brazil sign yet? How do we know if we're in Uru? This is Uruguay, so maybe Dom Perignon is Brazil. I think. Then part of this is new. If you click over here for an alternate route, you see this is all new. Or I mean unexplored, so. See how that goes when I get there. Anyways, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing. Feel free to chat. If you're a follower, thank you very much. If you want to throw cheer me bits in the stocking, that's cool. Or if you want to subscribe with your Amazon Prime, that's good. You get a little emoticon, looks like a raven, and you get my thanks, and you'll get an e-copy of one of my books. Or my 2 books, so. Info on those is on the bottom of my stream here, bottom of this channel page. Ooh, what's happening here? That's what's happening here. We crashed again. Well, I'm wondering if this is the factor of the well, we're gonna start again. I wonder if this is the Grimes weather, or if the version that I'm on, the 1.32 version I'm on, is not as good as the 1.32 version I was on before. I don't know. We'll see. If it keeps crashing, then I guess we'll go to 1.33 because Brazil doesn't work anymore. Reed, thank you for the host. Okay. Oh well. Do the back soon thing again, I guess. I see it moving. See the little button moving there, so. And here we are. So this will be the last try. We'll try this if it crashes again, and then I guess we'll have supper. It crashes again. Well, I guess I should have looked at the crash log and see why it crashed, but the game log. Yeah, if it crashes again, I'll go have supper. I will look at the game log and see if I can figure it out, but there may be a problem with this particular leg of the map. You know, the FPS, but there could be a problem with this leg of the map. It could be, I've used the Grimes for several days, the Grimes weather mod, that seemed to be okay. The only, what did I add? Actually I added another trailer. That shouldn't have hurt it, but I had the Brazilian trailers. Funny, the roads don't seem slippery. I don't know. I had the Brazilian trailers. There was an add-on I realized from the same person in the workshop. The Brazilian trailer, English add-on. I'm not really sure what help it is, because I think maybe it gives you less Russian trailers than the AI. Didn't seem to change the trailers that I was offered in the job market, so. See what happens here. Although he changed nothing, so no reason to think that things are going to change either. It just as easily crash, or not knowing the cause. So, but thank you for reviewing and for being patient enough to wait along here to see what's happening. This is the Brazil map, the Grimes weather mod, which gives you frosty weather, it's called, I think. It gives you just a light dusting of snow. You can still see the vegetation through it. And he also has a physics mod that makes it just a little greasy on the corners. Allegedly. Let's check our options, although that shouldn't crash anything. Check our options and see what our rain probability is at. Oh, we have a bit of rain. Snow. I'm wondering if we'll get that fog. That was kind of cool. You look at a few streams ago, I was driving with this in Brazil with this winter mod, and I was going up through some hills, and it got foggy, like it might up in the mountains, and it got foggier and foggier and foggier, and I couldn't see a thing, and I thought, ooh, I better stop driving. And I did, and the fog lifted, and I had not stopped soon enough because I had driven off the road, down a bit of an embankment, and into a rock cut. So, okay, it's a challenge getting out. Interesting truck. Oh, and we crashed again. So thank you for your patience, folks. For your viewing. I'm gonna have supper now, and dig into this and see what I can figure out why this is crashing. But I'll be on later this evening, either with well, maybe with ATS, because I won't be able to figure this out unless I can figure this out quickly. So thank you for viewing, folks. Thank you for following, and have a nice, if I don't catch you again, have a nice evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.